Hi everybody, it is Building aka Oki, and I'm on my home server Antonia Bayle. It is a 7 Freedom Road, Freeport house, owner Murrpau, Murrpau. The decorator is Ocarinah, myself. So my friend asked me to make a role play house for her. For one of her characters. Her character is a dark elf. An assassin and an alchemist. So she really wanted the house to be purple and black, but she had a very specific request. She wanted this specific tile throughout the house. She didn't like any of the options for changing the walls and the ceiling and the floor. So she wanted the whole place skinned with this one specific tile, which was a challenge because one, I've never skinned a place. Two, it's only a tile. There's no other building blocks. We need the other building blocks for all of this. There's like 4 different colors, I think. Anyway, or 3 different colors. So yeah, I hope they add that. But anyway, so this is my first job skinning. I normally don't decorate for other people because I'm terrified they won't like it. But here we go. So she wanted it to look old, to be black, purple, dark, not just with the lighting, but also like kind of creepy and stuff because it is an assassin. She wanted the beams. I could cover the beams. She wanted a bar area here, so I gave her that. She wanted a mirror. She needs to dress him. Um, anyway, the black, I put like stained glass trim into these black building blocks just to highlight them because even after I added an aquarium, it didn't, and a candle, it didn't bring enough light. Yeah, so there's that. And then the aquarium. Take a better look at it. There's bubbles coming out, lots of purple. So I asked permission about putting creatures in here that might give her help with making her potions and her poisons, and it looked like a pufferfish. Pufferfish are toxic, so I added him. And then I got this idea from Wizam, thank you. And her kitten's too close to the fire. So here's her little living space. She did ask for fur in front of the fireplaces. She did ask for the specific thing, bookcase for shelving in her kitchen. So it's throughout. It's right there upside down, and you'll see the whole shadowed stuff throughout the house. So lots of paintings. Covered all the floor, the stairs, the trim around the doorways. Here's the dining room and kitchen. So she wanted 4 people to be able to have drinks and up to 6 people to have meals, but normally there would only be 2 people. So there's 2 place settings. And the chairs are pulled out so she can role play. And so here's the kitchen. And she asked me, pointed out specifically, this is where I want the dining room, this is where I want the kitchen, this is where I want the bar area. So that helped a lot. And knowing that she wanted the bookcase was a good thing because then I was able to go throughout the whole house and give her a consistent feel since all of the walls are exactly the same. For a kitten, and she wanted it, old feeling, so it's not a normal kitchen, it's more pantry-ish. Or not kitchen, fridge. Did you want a real fridge? Okay. Now she asked for a portal room, which is above us. So all the paintings. There's a couple buff items. Not all of the travel stuff's in here, but most of it is. Okay. Now, in her private space, she said that I could make it more elegant. So here we go. Now you can see the beams of light coming through the walls. I had to add these stained glass, which were supposed to be in the bedroom, not the fireplace, relax room. So the stained glass is here just because even if you put tiles up, you can't cover up the beams of light coming from the house's actual windows. And so, yeah, I went with more elegant. She wanted pillows on the ground for laying in front of the fireplace. So, yeah, I went with a little bit more elegant, twisted columns. This is a bookcase upside down. It's a really big bookcase. So it's upside down because that's up top. And I turned it opposite direction. So it's back. And, or at least for maybe the one in the ground. But yeah. So here we go, the bathroom. Definitely more elegant than the rest of the house. I'm not 100% crazy about this toilet, but I wanted to use the same materials, the shadowed stuff, so. And this is actually, oops, examine, is this. So. And a closet. She wanted a mirror in her closet. Gave her a vanity. And the winner of the pirate contest by Avista did this, and Jeanette did it recently too. So I just want to give a shout out on that. Her bathtub that she can soak in. She can actually sit down in it, and the water covers her. Hopefully, it does not cover building. So, I want to give a shout out to the person that helped me with this towel rack. I'm really sorry, I can't remember who helped me. He came up with the final idea, but there was a few people trying to help. So thank you. And I can't remember who I copied this from. So thank you, whoever you are. I'm horrible with names. Okay, so I made her, she wanted a half wall for her bedroom. So here we go. So I went with the shadowed stuff again. I made it a little more elegant, added some flowers and stuff. Yes, I still have creepy in here. These are two beds with a bookcase covering the two sides. And I think Mary Jane Peach did this in a house, so I copied that, but I think I did it a little differently, hopefully. I looked online for images of cat towers too, or scratch posts. It's supposed to be a toy, not a live rat. Anyway, she might remove that. I don't know. I might creep her out. And a dresser. I think I copied this idea from Vast, actually. Maybe not that specific house item, but I know that he did something similar. Okay. Kind of kept the same theme by highlighting the stairs with the stained glass. She wanted a library. I went with a dragon theme in this room. And these are shields. Since there's no space in between the living room and bar area down below and this, I couldn't sink things, so yeah, I need something to cover up the bottom so the mannequin, you can kind of see it right there. Anyway, now this is the secret laboratory. So I added stuff that might give her toxins, poisons, whatever. So poison dart frogs, spiders, snakes, beetles, slimy stuff. There's supposed to be more slugs in here, but there aren't enough flesh-eating slugs. They're pets. And then this guy looked like he was spitting venom. Wizam did this amazing kitchen for Jeanette in one of the houses she did for her, and I asked if I could kind of copy that idea because it's a pretty big copy, but I did twist it, and I have drawers instead and cabinets like this instead of using these guys sunk in. So thank you. So she's got a nice little laboratory. And then a working chemistry table. Okay. And yes, I asked if I could use red, even though she wanted the whole entire house purple. And then she wanted a greenhouse for all the plants that she uses in her crafting. So she wanted a separate room for the mushrooms and have it really dark. This is a really hard space to ski in, and like separate. It's too small to separate it. So this was my solution. I put a middle thing with black lighting, so that the mushrooms, can grow properly. And then I added a faucet here so that she can get water to water her plants. And there's tools. And then to break up, like I used the same pots. I made this one bigger than that one and changed the height of it and everything. Then I added in little things that were different from the pots that I used. And, put them back further or forward or whatever. Just kind of break it all up. Just like a thing with 3 different things in it. Pot or a blender. And this room changes. So if it's daytime, it's a lot brighter in here than if it's at night. And which is really cool. But it's not too drastic because of the stained glass. Tiles, it would be a different story. So yes, I had to use stained glass. Anyway, that's the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.